this is Sue from Crafty Old Women. Welcome aboard. What have I done with me thingo? Me chat. I don't know what I've done to me chat. Okay. Streaming, yep. I've lost my chat thing. Wait a minute. I'll have to go get the helper to help me get up my chat. So for anyone out there, we'll just be a few minutes until we get it all going. Technical difficulties. So if there's anyone out there, don't go away yet. Yep, we'll get it all sorted and I'll be back online. Oh, about able to have a chat anyway. At the moment, I'm just cutting out a muskrat, which is a placemat that I started yesterday. I had to go and get my technical director, namely husband, to come and fix this other thing.
What's that chat? Did you open it? You got to open this one up here.
I tried to do that. Yes, I did.
But you didn't. Because it's there now. What's this? Download from unknown. Stop this program from running. Remove this file. Run it anyway.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I did do that, but I didn't.
How did you do that?
Huh?
You did do it.
I did do it.
See if you can get that up before you start going.
Oh, okay, yeah. Ah, there we go.
There you go. You're all happy now.
Thank you. Wonderful to my lovely man. What would I do without him? I have no idea. Anyway, there's our muskrat. And I'll get my machine over here. All my other little bits and pieces from here. What colour shall I do his tummy? Muskrat. You can't have a yellow tummy. Maybe I'll give him a brown tummy because that's what I've got here at the moment. There we go. So yeah, I got totally lost because I was halfway through doing it yesterday and yeah, I got sidewinded or sidetracked. Yeah, you might be able to see me there when I'm cutting out. Then I'll put you back onto the embroidery machine. I probably look a bit khaki-handed here, doing it all upside down and everything. And if I do, I apologise. God, I've got things going everywhere here. There we go. Whoop. What have I done here? Got something mixed up. Maybe that shouldn't be black. Maybe I'll have to change the colour. Oh. Says orange. No, I think we'll change it to a brown. Got that round the wrong way now. Can't get to it. There we go. That's a better one. Dear, oh dear, I'm breaking things already. I'm actually going to try and I'll do a few placemats, but I'm actually going to try and do the quilt today. Go back. There we go. That one's better. These bookmarks are great because they're nice and big and probably not so easy to lose. Particularly great for kids, I suppose. Rather than, Mummy and Daddy, I've lost my bookmark. Okay, so for 3 we've got black. So I'm just changing all the threads here. Okay, and we will go, should he have blue eyes? Probably blue eyes. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yeah, okay. I love these stunning blue eyes. They tend to really show up. Another blue maybe? A darker blue. We'll see. Okay, what's happened here? That's better. Yeah. Muskrat. Muskrat bookmark. Especially for the lady in Iceland I was talking to yesterday. Well, at least I think it was a lady. There we go. Changing all the threads again. So if there's anyone out there that would like to have a chat or would like some questions answered, if I can, I'm quite happy to be there, do that. What shall we have on there? Pink? No, I don't want pink. Maybe yellow. There we go. Get that one through, and then we can chuff off again. There we go. How awesome is this going to be? Oh, maybe not as awesome as I thought. Your bobbins run out. All this preparation that should be done beforehand, but it didn't need to be, so now it does. There we go. Start off again. There we go. We'll fill this one up while that's doing that. Daisy. There we go. Now it's working. Get that number of that. 10, 2. I hope everyone out there's fine today and having a really good day. And to my darling little granddaughter, who has got to go to school today after quite a long holiday. You be good there, darling girl. Where did muskrats come from? The desert, I'm presuming. It's a little bit chilly in my sewing room today. I don't know what the hell's happened. Guess it won't be long and it'll be hot, because we're just coming into summer. I'd like to do the whole series of these bookmarks. They're pretty good. Silly me, I was about to cut the thread that it's sewing. We might have a gold or something to go around. That might enhance him even more. Yeah, don't know. Let's see what other yellows. Oh, okay. Maybe that light yellow might be even better because it's a lighter colour. What are we going to do here? Oh, wait a minute. No, we can stop that and put the black in there because I think the black will be better. Okay, swapping colours around. Doing what I do best. There we go, there's another black. That might be even better. Okay, we'll do that black. I don't know what. We'll go there. Because he can't have blue pupils. Or, yeah, he's got to have black eyes. So we'll pull this one through and then see what happens, I guess. And we'll go back to the beginning of that colour. And then we'll bring it back. There we go. What's Obrumra? I don't understand. Oh, Obama. Why do you hate Obama? What has he done now? Okay, yep. It's probably a good idea to have healthcare anyway, because you do, sometimes you need it. I'm not really up on the American politics, but I think all politics are a bit silly, and they like to have it their way. Do you like the other bloke? Whatever his name is. Yeah. And welcome. Oh, look, I agree. The healthcare companies do work hard. Having been in healthcare at some point myself, yep. And we all need to earn money. That is for sure. Thank you, love. Yeah, when you said Obrumra, I figured it was Obama. But I had to check. I'll put blue on there. because you never know what it could be. Oh. Do you work in the healthcare industry? Oh, okay. No, oh, I'm not a bigot at all. And I think really it doesn't matter what the colour of somebody's skin is, as long as they do the job that they're meant to do. And yeah, if people don't do the wrong thing, well, I think dark people, no matter where you are, there's good people and bad people, no matter what colour their skin is. No, I'm not cheating by using the machine. I don't think I'd spend the time doing it by hand. It takes too long. And I like instant gratification, I guess that's the problem. And I get a lot more things done this way. And also, why would you sit for weeks and weeks and weeks on end when you can do it by machine and get that great result? Okay. I might have to change that to black in a minute as well. Otherwise he's going to end up with a blue nose and a blue face. I really could do it by hand if I wanted to, but nah, I don't have the patience. Yeah, doing it by hand is good. I don't dispute that for a minute. Technology can be very good, but you know, when I grew up, there was no such thing as technology. You know, I can remember lots of people doing them by hand, including my own mum. You know, not that my mum liked sewing much, but she did quite a bit of sewing, but for my dad's dogs and stuff like that. He had greyhounds, and she used to have to make blankets and stuff for them. These are just bookmarks, actually. I've been making a few pillows to put your reading books and that in, or, you know, for prezzies for the kids. You know, great for presents. don't you see your grandkids anymore? You can see me knickers. I don't think you can. I'm ignoring you. Hmm? Thank you, Twitch. Yes, I know. We get them all the time, unfortunately. Yellow. Yes, there is a crafty old man. Very much so. No. I agree. Thank you. Cool. Cool. Do you think I'm an absolute idiot? Why don't you go away? I don't need creeps like you. If you're so smart, why don't you give us your address? Maybe I might do some reporting of my own, perhaps. I don't think it is. We need some nice people out there to chat to. Somebody with a constructive idea. Hello, Angry Architecture. How are you? And I think your houses are incredible. I checked them out last night. I think I'll get you to come and build my new house. Only slightly bigger version than what you're doing now. Not a problem at all. I was really pleased. And yeah, I love your work. I just love the fact that it's, you know, a whole house, just in miniature version. So what are you up to today? Cool, yeah. Well, I'm not really scheduled to do this one, but it's just an extra one. I wanted to finish this and a couple of other things for a lady I think it was a lady I was talking to yesterday who comes from Iceland. So I figured I'd finish my muskrat and then I'll get back over onto the quilt that I had all intentions of doing yesterday, but didn't get around to it. And also, thank you for all your help. Yes, I think my other half's actually gone to his workshop too. I don't know whether he's building today or whether he's editing. He said he's got quite a lot of both to do. But he's not feeling well, so I'm going to try and keep a restraint on him. Oh, are you now? Of your houses? Fantastic. Oh, okay. Oh, that'd be tedious, wouldn't it? So it's all going to go in the house? Oh, okay. Hey, that'd be brilliant. Because I'm sure there's other people out there that would be interested in doing it. So, yep, that's great. I hope you make a fortune. As I'm sure you do. Now, there's so many people out there doing videos, and used to be books, but I think the world has come to more videos and DVDs and stuff like that these days. I certainly will. Absolutely. As soon as I finish here, I'll, okay, yeah, I'll do that. As soon as I finish here today, I'll pop on to you and, yeah, watch what you're doing. But no, just what I saw last night, it was brilliant. I even made Steve sit down and have a look. How about that? Said it was great. Yep. Absolutely. Great. He said he couldn't do anything. He wouldn't do anything that tedious himself unless his granddaughter came home to us here. But no, said it was brilliant. If there's anything I can do for you too, Angry, just let me know. Yep, quite willing to help or do anything I can. Well, we both are. What sort of cameras and that have you got? And to, film your DVD, your videos. Mind blank, old lady. Yep, no problems. I can do that. I'll put it out there for sure. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll get Steve to do the same, and we'll promote the crap out of everything, which will help us all along the line, I'm sure. In fact, I might even be able to get him to put an ad or something like that in my channel for you. Because he does things like that. The more we can get out there. Oh, yeah, that's great. Yeah. Well, yeah, the more we can get it out there, the better for everybody concerned. Even my son that was on yesterday, apparently he checked it out last night as well. Yep, thought it was great. Absolutely. I don't know whether he did a follow, but yeah, he checked it out anyway. Yes, this is live. Well, thank you. Yes, it definitely is live. And welcome. It's only this dude. Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And maybe you should have a look at Angry Architectures as well. Because his is amazing as well. I've had a good look last night myself, and yep, also my husband. Yep. Have a look. It's only you guy, this guy, dude. Oh, guy. Have a look on Woodworking Masterclass as well. Well, thank you. Yes, I really love doing it. I do a variety of things. Yeah, Woodworking Masterclass. He does some pretty cool things as well. I'm not making it for anyone in particular, to be honest. They're bookmarks. I've done some book pillows. Yeah, pillows to put your book in. They're a normal cushion with a pocket in the front. You put your book in there, your bookmark in there, and they're great for prezzies. Oh, just great for yourself. There's a series of them, so I'm just trying to do a few different ones because I haven't done them before. And actually, it's done with felt. So when this is finished, I just cut it out, and there's always lots of recipients though. Actually, my husband even suggested that maybe I take them to the local library. How did I start on Twitch? I've only been doing it for about a month, actually. And somebody told my husband about it, and he goes, "Oh, come on, sweetheart. You know, let's get into it. That way we can do what we enjoy doing and show other people our talents as well." So if you have any special talents or any crafts, great ideas, bring them forward. I think people are amazed at... I'm glad he started streaming too. I got my headset from... it's called JB Hi-Fi in Australia. But any sort of place that sells TVs, headphones, they're... I'm just trying to think of the name of them. Razer headphones. So, I mean, they're a bit expensive, but that's okay. You get quality. Yeah. I guess to get anything good, you've got to, yeah, I agree. To get any sort of good things, you've got to pay, I guess. Otherwise, you're just getting cheap and nasty that are not going to last. I'm a wee bit spoiled. He buys me a lot of great stuff. But, you know, even just to start streaming, it was a fair bit. I do sell, mostly via, you know, person to person, or sometimes I do it over the net. But it depends on what you're looking for. Little Mini Panda. That's a great name. I do a lot of quilts, primarily. And in fact, these would look pretty good on a quilt, done in fabric rather than felt. Although it'd look better on a quilt done in fabric rather than felt. But the reason I've done these in felt is because they won't bend so much. And they'll keep firm in your book. Actually, Muskrat looks as if he's a bit... a panda quilt. It would depend on whether it was a one for a double or a queen size bed, or whether it's a kid's one. I have a single one at the moment, which is a single bed one, and I sell them for $180 Australian, plus postage, of course. But yeah, quite happy to do one. We have kid pandas, plus I have one on native pandas, African, Chinese animals, that type of stuff. I'm not sure where it is offhand, but I can have a look for it. And if you want to follow me, I can pull it out a little bit later, and show it to you then. What were you looking for? A kids one or an adult one? There's my muskrats. How about that? Then I just cut them out. Well, thank you for your follow. There we go. Adult. Yep, okay. Not a panda, but if you wait 2 seconds, I'll go and get some of the other animals, which will give you an idea. Like trees with pandas. I know what I've got. I don't know whether I've only got the one. 2 seconds and I'll just go over and grab one of these cushions. As I said, it's not a panda, but, it'll give you a rough idea as to what sort of things we can do. 2 seconds. Okay. I'm back. There we go. That's an orangutan on a cushion. And there's a rhino on a cushion. Yeah. I also need to know what colours you'd like and how many embroideries you'd like on it. Most of the time for an adult one, they're usually about anywhere from $450 to $600 Australian, plus. It depends on. Yep, that's fine. It depends on how much work goes into it, because a quilt can take me anywhere from 3 weeks upwards. I'm just trying to rack my brain at the moment as to what I've actually got. Yeah. I know I've got a couple that have got the pandas on, the Chinese pandas on them. Yeah, just leave it with me and I'll have a quick look and see what I can come up with for you. But yeah, absolutely. Just think about it. There's no hurry. I'm going to be here for a long time. Now I'll cut these out. Well, thank you. Yep, I will keep it up as much as I can, and thank you for joining me. And I will definitely look for those pandas for you. Oh, little mini panda, I will keep looking for those. Now I've just got to cut around these. My name is Sue, incidentally. I'm only one part of the Crafty Old Women. The other half only visits every couple of weeks, where I'm here just all the time. My sewing room is my escape. It's amazing what you can do if you really want to. Just being creative is so good. And I think I'll probably never get Alzheimer's or anything like that because my mind is kept active. I don't have time for anything like that anyway. Oh. Well, put her onto here, little mini panda. Get her on. How old is your mum? And does she... Oh, thank you, yes. I try hard. Yep. I've got everything pretty set up. I've got a nice sewing room, I must admit. In fact, I've got... What you can see here is only part of it. I have... It's actually a big double garage. And I've got it all enclosed. Plus there's another half of it, which has got lots of quilts. And if you know what a compactus is, I've got 2 of those full of fabric as well. And sewing accessories. So as you can tell, I'm pretty well set up. What sort of craft does your mum do, little mini panda? What does she sew? Or you said she loves sewing. Does she do crafty sewing or does she sew gowns and stuff? I used to do a lot of sewing when my children were young, as in making clothes and stuff. Oops, for Daisy, I'm pulling my things and yeah. Well, we might try another one now. Quilts and stuffed pillows. Oh, but never has the time much anymore. Does she work or is she... Yeah. No, it's hard when you don't have the time, I must admit. But you just got to enjoy life, I guess. Actually, I'll have a look and see if I can find a panda and I'll embroider it for you. How about that? Okay, yep. It's incredible. Now I've got to stop and think for a second where my panda could be. I'll have a look and see here. In amongst all my great, give you a rough idea if I can lift this up. I don't know whether I can. See all those? They're all USBs. Animals. What have we got on the animals? This might take a couple of minutes for me to find a panda for you. Yeah. I've got a lot, believe me. Swans. I try to get them categorised, but I come in here, I use something, and they get uncategorised real quickly. Hi, dinosaurs. It's the pink chair is just great. Yes, we have to be. This one is a great one. It's actually a gaming chair. And I dropped something there. Pinks and maroons are my favourite colour. Applique. Oh, gosh, I'm dropping things every which way here. Ooh. Oh, to go all the way. Yep, okay. I'm actually looking for a panda one here to do for you. Owls. Animals. Animals. Ah, here we go. Oh no, that's lambs and My Little Pony. Music. Why is it that when you want things you can never find them? Minute, I might have to go over to the other wall. Well, if I can get around there. Oops, dropping things every which way here. I'll have to have a... Yeah. Oops, daisy. Baby train crib mobile. Yeah, I'm back. I still haven't found the pandas, but I'm still looking. I have another wall full of a little panda. African animals. There's not going to be a panda in that, is there? I'll have to find one, I think, for next time if I can't find it today. Oh, pandas. Here we go. Found it. How about that? Yep. Pandas and cats. I found them. There you go. Okay. Now I'll have to get a piece of fabric, which isn't going to be a problem because I've got lots of them. Put me U-Butte USB in there. Organise myself. Here's the fabric. Now we'll get a backing. Yesterday I did a couple of towels, which is brilliant, and embroidered on them. I did a Batman one and a Spider-Man one, which, needless to say, my 35-year-old son, picked the Batman one and said, it's mine. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can come up with. Hoops. What have I done with the hoop? Geez, I'm getting unorganised, aren't I? These are baby pandas, and they're an applique one. Yeah, that one might do. Yeah, he's cute. Yep, he's got a baby with him. With her. By golly, what have I done with it? Dear, oh dear. What did I do with the hoop when I took it out? Did anyone see? I think I really am a crazy old woman, not a crafty old one. Oh dear. I've lost my marbles. Oh, it's sitting right in front of me. What am I doing? Here we go. One baby panda coming up. I did one recently, but it took me 5 hours. It's actually hanging up on the wall in my house, and it's really cute as well. There we go. Oh, my golly, it's starting to come together. Now I've got to find all the other bits and pieces that might go with it. Shall I do it with felt? I think I'll do it with felt. Yeah. You came out of it without playing an ad. Yeah. I'll do this one anyway, because I've got the black and white felt there. So, yep. Watch and be amazed, I guess. We'll turn him around. I hope he works out okay for you. Ah, wrong way around. There we go. And we shall make him bigger. Oops, press the wrong button again. These are great for kids' walls, I suppose. Now, have to put the right colours in now. Just be patient with me if you can. I've got to rethread my machine. We have a light pink and a cream. That's green. There we go. There's the cream. Yeah, Angry Steve's going to... Well, I got halfway through loading a whole pile of photos this morning onto a USB, which Steve's got to put on for me. So we'll... Hello, Declan Alarm. How are you today? Hello, everybody. Number 3 is white. Relaxing is good. Yep, relaxing is really good. Sometimes we all need that. Particularly if we've had a hard day at work or something like that. Hello, Mum. Hello. Neil Blanky, I think I've spoken to you before. And a darker grey. There we go. I'm about to do a panda, an applique panda for a young lady. Oh, I think it's a young lady. Little mini panda. Yep, I remember you. Oh, okay. No worries, Blank. We'll do that. Oh, you're a man. Nah, sorry. Yep, well, stay tuned and we will do the panda, and he's going to be in felt. So he'll be great to frame. And maybe hang up on the wall. We'll see how we go. Okay, we got to pull all this through. You're a little person. That's all right. Actually, I knew a family of little people where I grew up, and they were just, Rosemary was just a lovely, lovely lady. And so was George. In fact, George was one of the actors on Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs originally. His name was George Whittaker. Mind, that was a long time ago when I was growing up. And they owned a company called, a tourist park called Fantasy Glades. And it was beautiful. And actually, recently I noticed that it was up for sale. It's been closed down for a long time. And in fact, I went to school with Rosemary's sister. Very long time ago. Yes, blanket does, doesn't it? Yep. It was great. Lovely, lovely people. I'm going to make a panda, an applique panda, for my friend up there called Little Mini Panda. Oh, Marcus, no worries. Yes, okay, we'll see how we go here. I probably will hang it on the wall, actually. What colour do we start with? Pull back this tension thing. Actually, I've got quite a few things on my wall here of different things I've done. I think if it's a panda, it doesn't matter. whether it's male or female. In fact, I think it's female because it's got a baby with it. My husband. Just in case you haven't noticed, I ignore rude comments or things that shouldn't be appropriate for this sort of a station. Yes, Marcus, it's really not necessary. Yeah, I've actually got a moderator on and I will be banding them. Yep, absolutely. It's just unnecessary. Thank you. Nothing's up, Savage. Yes, they have, blank, they have. But I'm a fairly thick-skinned old Sheila and I just ignore them because they're not worth getting stressed over. And yes, I'm keeping a note of all their names and they will be banned. Yeah, they're haters for sure. I'm making a panda, Savage chart. My friend up there, my new friend, has just asked me because he likes pandas. So I've decided I'm going to make a panda for him, just to see how it works. Yes, the world is made up by some very strange people, that's for sure. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that, and I'm pleased that you appreciate the work I go to. But I also love doing it, so that's half the battle, I suppose. Yeah, we'll cut some white felt out here, and we will give him some, oh dear, maybe I've stuffed him up. Ah, that's all right. We'll swap him around. He can have a black face and white arms instead of a white face and black arms. There we go. So here we go again. Then I'll have to trim them all. He will be quite a unique panda, for sure. I just think they're adorable. They'd be lovely to cuddle. Oh, are you a stuffed panda? I thought they called babies pandas, actually. My little panda. I was at a hospital recently, and they had the human cribs there, and they were called panda cribs. I think everybody's unique in their own special way. And it's all a matter of a state of mind. Oh, okay. A toy poodle. Peanuts. We've got a dog, and his name's Bob. But he's a big thing. In fact, my husband's going to give him a wash today because I think he's been rolling in something he shouldn't have been rolling in. Probably a dead possum or something like that. Yeah. There we go. I think I'm going to have to trim it now. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with a real schmozzle. Yeah, my son's got a, not a poodle. He's got, our dog is a Staffy Blue Heeler cross, but my son's dog is a purebred Staffy, and he is just so spoiled. He thinks he's a child. But it's good, I guess, if they can all be part of the family and stuff like that. At least then they're looked after. My son's dog is 9 years old. So it's going to break his heart if anything ever happens to him. In fact, his name's Marley. Our dog is Bob. So when they're here, we go, Bob Marley, who is my son's favourite person, sort of. And now I've got to find a smaller pair of scissors, I think, to get in there. Yes, they are so cute, aren't they? My auntie actually, I don't know, she's got chihuahuas. Yeah, I think it's really cute. Yeah. He's mid-30s and he had a white one and he had cancer. Oh, that's sad. That's really, really sad. Cancer's a terrible thing. It really is. But I think there's more and more people that are getting it these days. I don't know what it is. I think we just have to have as healthy a lifestyle as we can. I'm a bit of a stickler, actually. I believe that if you have lots of fresh food, not much fast food. I have my grandchildren, yeah, and my mum in 2013, yeah, and my cousin 2 years ago. That's what I mean. It's tending to touch all of us, I think, these days. I mean, a few years ago, you never ever heard of it, but these days, in fact, I don't think people can die of old age these days. I think they try to find a reason for everything. It's one cancer or another. How do we go here? Oh, still cutting around corners. I agree. Yep, there is more sicknesses than old age these days. You know, my great-grandmother was 96 or something or other when she passed away. But you don't... Oh, well, I've got an auntie that's 93, but you don't hear a lot of it these days, of people being very old. And it's really, really sad when you get somebody who's young. There was a thing here a couple of weeks... Oh, no, on the weekend, of a young girl of 15 who passed away because she had some rare cancer. I think she may have been born with it. Yeah. 107, by golly. She was impressive. Okay, yeah. 107's a pretty good age. And I get you, the world had changed a lot in that time. I mean, just like I'm in my 60s, and the world has changed so much just since I've been alive. You know, my grandparents, you know, even my dad. Oh, look, that's not a problem. I love doing these things. And I love doing things that people appreciate and, yeah, just watch it develop. And, you know, there's always uses for them. I might even use this panda as a bookmark. Yeah, it is changing so quick, Blank, for sure. And not necessarily for the best. Yeah, I mean, I get concerned sometimes as to what's going to happen, uh, you know, with my grandchildren's lives. Um, they're what, 13, 12, and almost 10. You know, what the changes are going to be and what the world's going to be like by the time they're adults and able to have children of their own. There we go. Now we can go back onto the machine after all that cutting out. Okay, let's see how we go. Yeah, very, very scary. And in a lot of cases, I think it doesn't matter a lot, you know, which part of the world you're in. You know, I think the whole world is going crazy. I think, you know, your kids, your grandkids, you want to try and protect them as much as you can. But, yeah, who knows? We've just got to try these things and see how they develop. I hope that too. Absolutely. You know, my husband did time in the army but never had to go to war. But I've got children that, yeah, which I worry very much about. I guess you know, it's like parents. You've just got to love them while you've got them and hope that nothing ever happens to them. I mean, as a parent, you try to protect them. Then they get to a certain age where you can't protect them anymore. Oh, okay. What are we doing here? Oh, we've got to change that to black. Otherwise, he'll look rather strange. Okay, what are we up to? Number 3, that should be black. So as we can go around the black area, seeing I've swapped it all and changed it all. I'll get my husband to build or make a special frame for this to go up, and we'll dedicate it to you. Yeah, for one of my special friends. No, that's right. It is never the same. That's not very nice. I'm sorry. What's it going to cost me? Yeah. I love my children very much. I would do anything for them. Chocolate, is that right? What sort of chocolate do you want, mister? Does that mean I have to take you out for hot chocolate? Oh, yeah, right. Yes. Woodworking Masterclass is my husband. And I think he wants to take me out for hot chocolate. And he can pay this time. Oh, wait a minute. I should have went back on that one. Will you take those earphones off, Bob? Yes, he's a cheeky sausage. And Bob's the dirty dog. I think he's just got the cheeky in him today. Bob, yes. Bob's the dog. Yeah. My husband's Steve. He's the one that's woodworking masterclass. I think he's going to look rather cool, actually. Even if he is opposite. Oh, well, thank you. Yes, we do what we love to do. That's the main thing. And at least while I'm here, I'm not annoying everyone. Well, I hope I'm not anyway. So what do you do with yourself all day, Marcus? Oh, itchy ear, itchy ear. Oh. I'm not even sure that I've done this panda before. Could be interesting for both of us. Yes, there's a first time for everything. There's nothing wrong with talking to people, and my son, who has a lot of medical issues, yeah, he loves playing video games too, and the kids as well. His kids love playing video games as well. There's so many wonderful things that you can do. You love video games too, Blank. Yep. What are your favourite games? Not that I'm really into games, but my limit is like Banjo, not Banjo Kazooie. No. Well, thank you. I will do. Yeah, Banjo and Kazooie and Crash Bandicoot. I used to work in childcare, and I used to play a lot of Crash Bandicoot, I must admit. Not that I was terribly good at it. When there was no kids around. Fantasy theme games. That sounds like my John. Yes. Yes, Blank. He likes doing a lot of those sorts of things, like Assassin's Creed. Yeah. I can't really get into them. They're a bit dark for me. But then I guess we all have our own flaws in life. Project Runaway. Okay. My other son is into Grand Theft Auto. He and his mates play that all online. Till very odd hours of the night. But they work hard all day, so that's their relaxing time. Yeah. It's strange, you know. No, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we're all into different things, and I guess I don't have the patience to just sit and watch things. It's like motor car racing, to going round and round and round and round, and golf. Not that I'm into golf. Not that I'm into a lot of sports. I guess I just like the creative side. Okay, yeah, yep, I'll have a look at that one. Lifetime.com. Oh, mylifetime.com. Okay. Oh, okay. We don't watch a lot of TV, I must admit. What have we got here? Oh, maybe I should have changed that to black as well. Oh. Yeah, I think I should have changed that one to black as well. Hey, stop, 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 stop. Oh, you get bored with it? Yeah. Yeah, you got to keep your mind stimulated, don't you? I think that's the one way to make sure you don't get Alzheimer's or dementia or anything like that when you get old. there's a giggle from next door from my grandson. Yeah. Yeah, we watch more Netflix these days than TV. There just seems to be nothing on TV that's worthwhile watching. And at the end of the day, when you're tired, you just want to relax, I guess. This one off. Yeah, TV is just so full of reality TV, which is really not real. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Well, my son, we thought he broke his leg, so he hasn't been able to do anything for about a week, or just over a week. He's got the results back now. It's not broken. With what bad words? Yeah. Oh, reality TV and bad words. I agree. Yep. It's just not necessarily at all the way that some people carry on. You know, and it's just not real. They're just such false people in a lot of cases on these reality TV things. Yeah, at least with Netflix you can just watch what you like, what you don't, just turn off. Fake news, yeah. We don't even watch the news because there's too much doom and disaster going on. And, you know, who needs to fill up on all that negativity? You know, I don't know about there, but, you know, here you get the newsreaders and they've got these fake smiles and they're, you know, the first thing is police, ambulance, who's been shot, you know, and you think, don't need that garbage. Okay, so now we'll change this one to a white because obviously we need a white instead of a black. Seeing I've swapped all the colours over. And blue eyes? Yeah, why not? Yeah, we'll do this. Magic blue eyes. This seems to be my favourite colour for the eyes, I think, lately. It's become a bit of a habit. I guess because they just stand out so much. Yeah, yeah, that's right. I mean, you know, no matter where you go, there just seems to be so much violence, death, you know, police action. We weren't, yeah, no, I definitely wasn't brought up in that age. And seriously, I guess when I was a kid, there wasn't a lot of TV. So we made things, we played things that we did, you know, make ourselves a tent out of an old table or something that would turn over. I was translating to my grandson the other day, you know, the things that we used to do before technology and video games and, you know, tablets. Not that I mind technology. I mean, I love the idea of my dishwasher and things like that. But, you know, when I was growing up, we had the country garden and my grandfather used to get out there and grow potatoes and pumpkins and all those other sorts of things that were really quite yummy to eat. I think that's a part of the problem, the health problems these days, is we really don't know what we've got in our... No, that's right. We, you know, the phone, you know, you were lucky to have a public phone on, you know, down the corner or whatever, you know. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, we'd go to the park or you'd get with your friends and play, you know, in someone's house or somebody's yard. I can remember as a small child in a small country town, you know, my friend or friends would come down and we'd play in the front yard and be watched by my grandparents. 50 cents to use a phone. Oh, look, I can remember even before that. I can remember when it was 20 cents. But now I'm showing my age, aren't I? Playing with it. Yeah. Oh, look, I think playing with the other kids is a great idea. It gives them social skills where a lot of the time they're not getting those social skills. And unfortunately, they think that, you know, this is normal life. I mean, my children are varying from 43 downwards to 32. So, you know, even in their lifetimes, so much has changed. Now we'll see how it develops. Yeah, that's the joys of Twitch. I mean, the first few I had done, you know, I wasn't very confident at all, but now I love it. Can't get enough of it. Yeah, yeah. I've got 2 grandkids here. One wants a PS4 and the other one's a Xbox One for Christmas. But, yeah, I'm not one, and nor are their parents, to give them everything they want. Now, I believe that, I mean, okay, don't get me wrong, I spoil them, but I don't believe that they get everything they need. I don't think they should have to get everything they want, because it'd be never ending. And I think the thing is with kids these days, yeah, you do things to make a little bit extra cash just to make life a little bit more easy. there's sometimes that, parents are always there. Or in the majority of cases, parents are always there. I mean, I help my kids out where I can. I can't understand. I mean, we bring these children into the world, and it's not our responsibility forever to fend for them, but if they need help, yep. In fact, I paid pretty much. Paid for one of my sons to go over to England and Europe and stuff like that. He was pretty disillusioned with the world and where we live. But after a few months, he came home and he was quite happy. And Itchy, I can understand why you don't have much luck with the ladies. Because if your behaviour is like that all the time, I wouldn't want to have anything to do with you. What did you miss? Nothing. What do you think, Marcus? Is it coming along okay? He'll really come to life soon, actually. He'll really come out and you can express. Yep, it's coming along well. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll actually put him in a frame and then I'll show you. We've still got 62 minutes to go on him, but that's okay. If you want to stick with him, I'll stick around as well. I hope it's not too late at night over there, wherever you are. I'd hate to be keeping you out of bed. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah. It's, Just after 12, midday here. 10:30 there. Cool. Pretty pleased with the way he's turning out, actually. Oh my golly, why would you get up at 5 o'clock? Do you have to get up, you know, so your parents can go to work, or, I'm well and truly still snoring my head off at 5 a.m. Yeah, yeah. Oh my golly, 2 a.m.? No, I'm usually in bed by 9, 8:30. Actually, last night I was in bed and asleep, I think, by about 8:30. I was really, really tired. Yeah, my son and his girlfriend, you know, there's times where they didn't go to bed, or don't go to bed, till 2 a.m., 3 a.m. Oh, I pretty much do. I don't think I could sit up all night. Not now. I used to when I was young. Well, I was a nurse back then, so I used to do a lot of night duty and stuff like that. But I'd sleep when I got home. I've done a lot of things in my life. Do you put your bad sleeping habits down to any reason, Blank? Yeah. I remember working in a nursing home. Oh, yeah. I remember working in a nursing home once. And it was only a small nursing home, but I had to do the vegetables for the next day for the residents. And that was probably the most exciting thing. You just sit there all night and do domestic chores more than anything else, but just be there if anyone got sick or needed you. No, my son that I was saying about, yeah, he was regularly staying up all night because they'd get the kids off to bed and then, you know, start cleaning house or doing, you know, just having some time together, which is good. But the sleeping habits were a bit dodgy. I guess I'm just getting a bit too old for that. I'd do it if I had to. Yeah, you do. You enjoy. Yeah, when you're young, I think you've got more energy. You don't think about, you know. going here? Oh, blue. Ah, blue ears. Oh, yeah, blue ears might be okay. You met your best friend online. Yeah. Yes, I agree. And when the kids are not home, yeah, Wi-Fi is much better. When the kids are home, they seem to take it all up. So where does your friend live, Blank? What zone? Northern Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere? Oh, I just realised what this is. It's the baby's hands. Oh, okay. Right. Yes, I know that. Yeah, I know where California is. It's hard enough for me to keep in touch with, or keep track of my children, and they're only in a different state. And then when we get daylight saving, yes, Blank, that's one of the things that I do like about technology is the internet. It's a great way of communicating. So much for the letters that we used to write and send overseas, and they'd take 6 weeks, so the news was old before you got it. I guess it wouldn't be any good in these days, would it? Actually, my son met his girlfriend over the internet as well, and then went overseas for 10 years, and now he's back home, and yeah, planning on going back away again. We'll see what happens. Yeah. It's amazing how they all just develop. They seem rather boring for a while. Yeah, that's right. I guess we just all have to accept what is and know right from wrong. Oh, really? So how many languages do you do? I only know one language, and that's English. Oh, okay. Basic French. Yep. Oh, okay. 2.5. None of that's bad language, is it? Oh, okay. English, Spanish, and basic French. My son has been to Spain when he went overseas and through Europe and stuff. He was based in England, but as I said, he's a good little Aussie and he came back home. All you can do is keep trying. All you can do is keep trying. That's it. Can't get shot for trying. And it expands the mind. This is one absolutely groovy panda. I mean, the machine told me blue, but I really think it should have been pink because I haven't seen too many pandas with blue pads. Or blue ears, for all that matters. You'll be very unique. Actually, on Sunday, when I come on Sunday, which is from 10 till 12 Eastern Candid, I think it will look cute as well. Australian Eastern Standard from 10 till 12 on Sunday. I'll bring out the panda picture that's on my wall that I did. He's really cute as well. Well, he's a unique panda anyway because his colours are opposite. And I'll also try and pull out the panda quilt that I did so you can have a look. Okay, back to 1. Okay. Ah, cool. Only got 7 minutes to go, so I don't even have to change colours now. I can sit and watch it develop. I've still got that one that I was going to do yesterday that I still haven't done. It will get done eventually. It's called First Friends. It's got all sorts of strange but beautiful animals on it. What's we got on there? Oh, ducks and cows. I think there's a horse. No, not at all. I wouldn't mind. In fact, I think I'd be flattered. Go ahead. Not a problem at all. Not a problem. I hope you can do a picture and sell it and make a fortune. Okay. Oh, cool. Well, I hope you have fun, and I really will have a look when I'm finished here. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could all make a fortune, wouldn't it? Yeah, as soon as I finish here, Angry, I will hop on and see how you're going there. Maybe the only way we're going to get there, Blank, is to win lotto. And then we can share the wealth. I must admit, there's a lot of people that I would help if I did things like that. Starting off with my children, of course. And I'd build my husband a big, big shed. And that way, Angry, he could do lots and lots of different things, just so as you could see him. But having said that, I don't think it would matter how big a shed it was. He'd fill it up. Yeah, I know the feeling. But where do dreams come from? Only through wishing and fantasizing about them. And what you do. I bought a ticket the other day in 20 million or something or other. And I daydream every day about what I'd do if I won it. My children keep putting in their wish lists. I think the first thing, if I won a lot of money, I'd buy my kids houses. Because these days, the way things are, they'll probably never be able to afford one of their own. Because prices have gone up so incredibly. Actually, we're pretty lucky. We've got 2 acres and a nice house and stuff like that, with lots of room and sheds. My husband loves his sheds. Yeah? What would you do? You'd pay off their debts, yeah? Would you send them on a holiday? Or would you just say, here, Mum and Dad, you know, it's yours to do what you want? And I would say you deserve to be spoilt as well. Nice car, nice house, nice life. Yeah, that's a parent thing. That's a parent thing. I mean, I can't understand it when, people sort of say, oh, my kids are this, my kids are that. Even what they call in Australia, grey nomads, or I'm going on a ski trip, I'm going to spend the kids' inheritance. I can't understand that. To me, we choose to bring them into the world, so we look after them and hopefully give them a good life. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is appreciated. Yeah. When they want something and, sometimes they're hesitant, or most of the time they're hesitant to ask. But if you see that they need it, even as far as small things like, a little bit of extra money for rent or for food, or because the idea of them not having sufficient worries me. And, share housing is not the greatest either. I mean, one of my sons at the moment is paying an enormous amount of rent for a place that he can't afford it. And his flatmates have moved out, so he has to cover most of the rent. It is the fears of parents, yeah. So yes, I'd just like to give him a nice, have enough money to buy him a nice house so he could have a nice life with him and Marley. And maybe one day he'll find a wife and she can look after him as well. The thing is, children are not getting married so young these days, unlike me at 18. Which I may add was a disaster. Yeah, I'd never recommend that anybody get married too young, but I guess you get to a certain point that absolutely they do. Times have changed so much. In so many cases, although I've been told that marriage is becoming fashionable again, so we'll see in the future. beautiful. Well, yeah, I'm enjoying doing them too. And one of my friends up there has said that he's into pandas. So I said, okay, well, haven't really got much planned for today, so I'll do a panda for you. So I'm glad that everybody's enjoying doing them. What my machine is doing. I'm just sitting having a chat and just changing the threads as we need them. I might fill this bobbin. I'll get my hand out of the way there so you can see what I'm doing. What the machine is doing. Oops, a daisy dropped it all. Oh. What are we doing here? There we go. And welcome aboard, Vylon. Willem. I have a bit of a thing about animals, actually. One of my sons loves tigers. I sort of like pandas, tigers. Let's cut a few threads here. Just makes it easier for later. Actually, the felt's starting to go a bit funny, and just the fibres are starting to go around it, so I'll have to give it a bit of a shake when I'm finished. I'll have to find my proper scissors for cutting around it. Makes it much easier. What's that one? Appliques. I do have a special pair of scissors somewhere in my sewing room. And I'll also be putting up a few photos of some other things that I do. As soon as I download them off my other computer. I do other quilts besides embroidered ones. Oh, peacocks I like as well. Yeah. I used to give away a lot, like cot quilts and stuff like that, to the local hospital, which I haven't done for a while. You like tigers, horses, and lizards? Okay, yep. My granddaughter's into lizards, and she's got a cat called Dragon. Nah. So I think she must be into dragons as well. I'll have a look somewhere and see if I can find the tiger ones. Wolves is another one. I did a really nice wolf quilt. I've done two. I did one for my son, and I did another one which I've still got stored out in the other. You love dragons too. The whole mythological thing. Unicorns is another one. Yeah, I did oh cool. Oh, a few years ago now. And it had a lot of dragons on it. And I was at the markets at the time, and this lady come up and she goes, "Oh, is this for sale?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Oh, my husband just loves dragons." So she bought it. Then not long after that, I stopped going to the markets because it just wasn't beneficial, and the hours were ridiculous. I need my beauty sleep besides that. I must admit, I've got about 60 or 70 quilts that I've made. Yeah. There's my other half. My other half. My best half. Oh. Okay. Okay, darling. Love you. You tell me how somebody can go to the supermarket. He's been on crutches for over a week. He obviously needed some things more than what his brother bought yesterday. I think it's going to be a challenge for him to get home. He might have to get a taxi or something. He has got that determination for sure. Yep. At least the positive thing is his leg wasn't broken, which we really thought that it was. I guess if you want anything bad enough, you just have to do it, don't you? And I guess he likes to eat. Yes, we do like to eat. I definitely do. I'm going to try and work out what we're going to eat for tea tonight. It's a couple of hours away, but I'm a bit of a fusspot as far as cooking goes. I don't like takeout. Occasionally, but not often. I like to know what goes in my food. And at least with home cooking, you know that it's, you know what's in it. You know that there's not going to be any nasties. You know, I think a lot of people, you know, that eat a lot of takeout, you know, I think that's a lot of the sicknesses come from. Keep it all on a level keel and we're all fine. No, we might have to do it with this one. Nah, they're not sharp enough to do it. Have to find me other special ones. Oh, okay then. No problems. We'll catch you later. Yeah, this has got 24 minutes to go. And, yeah, we'll talk later. And, sleep tight. I will. Thank you very much. And we'll catch you probably on Sunday. Well, Sunday my time anyway. So, sweet dreams. No problem. I'll keep Panda here for next time. This is called my opposite bear. Opposite panda. Are you still there, Marcus? We're coming to the end of Panda. If you're not there, well, I'll keep him for next time. I'll finish him and then I'll keep him for next time for you. In fact, I might even get him in a frame before then. He might be the nice centre for a quilt, actually. Just a baby one. I might get myself a biscuit, I think. Oh, the joys of having biscuits and stuff. Have I got any? Oh, yes, I have. Here we go. Tim Tams. Best bickies out. So what are we going to do there? Oops, daisy. Bob and run out again. Oh, baby eyes. They look pretty cool bookmarks. Not long now, only 15 minutes and just under 4,000 stitches to go. What does everybody think of my backwards panda? I mean, nothing is wasted. What have we got here? Oh, okay, yeah. Go round the poor little man's head. I think that's all we've got to do now is his head. We're doing a panda. If you're just new around or come in for a chat. He's actually an opposite panda. I've put black where it should have been white and white where it should have been black. Well, welcome, Lee Gile. How's it all going today? Oh, Leggy, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. He's almost finished. We've only got 10 minutes to go. I think I'm going to put him in a frame, actually. My day's been going pretty well. Yep. This was an unscheduled stream, actually. I started off doing my bookmarks of my muskrat and a kiwi. And I've just continued because I was talking to a gentleman and he said he was into pandas. So I thought, what the heck, I'll do a panda. So what time is it at your house that you're putting off sleep? Okay. No, actually, I buy them in a disc or buy them online. Then I put them onto a USB stick. And around this other side here, I'll see if I can get it for you. Whoops, I have to turn the thing around here. I put it into the side of my computer. So, yeah. Where are we going here? Yeah, there's a USB port there, and I just put them all onto USB and sew them from there. There you are. We're counting down. We've only got 8 minutes to go, so you can prepare for bed in 10. Oh, we've got lots of things happening here. They can't hear me.
No, they can't see it.
Oh, no. My husband's put up some fantastic stuff here, which will, yeah. He's a wonderful man.
Oh, sucky.
Sucky, yes, I know. But if it's beneficial, why not?
Oh, babe.
Oh. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Angry. How you, mate? I've been photoshopping, making, what have I been making? Intros and outros. So I'm going to give him a run since he's finished and we'll see what it looks like.
Could be the new me.
Oh, I've got music on yours here.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we going to do?
I don't know.
Do another intro.
I've got a whole pile of photos there. I haven't finished doing them yet, though.
No, that was just your logos.
Oh, okay. Not a problem, Leggy. You go get a drink. By the time you get back, he might be close to being finished. Be interesting to see what he's come up with. He never fails to impress me. Oh, that's all right. Not a problem. We'll sort it out, or I'm sure you'll sort it out, Angry. Yeah, white nose. I said he was opposite, didn't I? Oh no, it's a pink nose. He's definitely different, I'll give him that much. Now, where are we up to now? Don't know what that is. It looks like a stick or something or other. Might be supposed to be a piece of bamboo. They look like they should be green. I'll change that. Okay. That's all right. I had to chat to Dad. That's good. He probably needed to chat. Well, I've made a bit of a mess up here, so I'm going to change the colour and do the leaves green instead of black. So we'll give it another go. I'll go back to the colour. That's the good thing about these things. You can go back in the stitches and rectify your problems. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? We might have to go back. That colour? No. There we go. It looks so much better, I think, if it's got a green leaf rather than a black one. I might have to coerce my husband into taking me out for coffee, I think. There you go. That might make it look better. No, my husband has his own show called Woodworking Masterclass. But he just popped in to say hello and he's been doing some photo shopping or something or other for me. He's my technical director. You do that, yep, absolutely. He'll appreciate it. That way you'll get to see the dog as well. He's the co-host, or maybe he's the co-host, Steve's the co-host of his show. He does some pretty awesome stuff, actually. I'm pretty impressed he's my husband. For 40 years I've had him around. Actually, I don't know. Next time I come on, I might do the panda the right colours. Have two different pandas. There you are. 1 minute to go. Countdown. No minutes to go. Countdown. There you are. How does he look? Bit strange? Yeah. It looks as if he doesn't have any ears, actually. Oh, wait a minute. Up close he does. Yep, that's fine. This looks rather cute. Nah. I did it in reverse colours through accident. And here comes my grandson's just come in. Yes, so I'll do him around the right colours next time. He does look a bit strange, doesn't he? But what can you expect with reverse colours? Yep. So next time I'll do him with the real colours, which will make him look better. Because that way I will know now and I won't stuff up. So anyway, my dear, I'm going to have some lunch and coerce my husband into taking me out for coffee. So I'll catch you on the flip side. I'm going to finish now because I'm getting a little tired. And there you go. So we'll catch you next time. Thank you. God bless. And yep, I'll be here on Sunday morning from 10 from 10 a.m. till I say midday. Thank you yes, I think I just about need a coffee after this. Yeah, bye Angry, and we will catch you a little later. Thank you, bye. Catch you Sunday. And I was going to say something, but I've forgotten it. Must have Alzheimer's already. Bye. No, I don't. No, I don't, darling.
Was Uncle Steve watching?
No, lovey.
He probably didn't even know you were on.
Yes, he did. Papa told him.